Hey guys, welcome back. It's episode 15 of the Chevy 3100 build. This video is going to be a big change in this truck. I'm going to be redoing this huge bird's nest of wires that it was just thrown together to get it driving for a show, but it needs to be fixed right now. So I got a little adapter I'll show you in a second. It's gonna go through the firewall right here. This is coming from the outside, so it's literally, this is not gonna be here. That's right there is not gonna be here. This is all gonna be tied up nice. But the fuse block's right here. I wanted to move it over here, but there's no way to get a stud from the back side without a welder. So I'm just gonna keep it right there and put the adapter right there. Show you it. It's from Maven Performance. Great guys over there, or girls, I don't know. Anyways, these are the pins you get through it. These are little boots. You had to order these separate. You got some straight boots or 90s, but they also have this little chart for you so you can line it up. It tells you the gauge of the wire and which one. That's all numbered up here. And then you got wire color, stripe color, function, so you can fill all that out, help you with aligning everything correctly. And then over here is the adapter, so it's gonna be coming out right there. But let's see if I can. It's me coming out right there, and then just bottom going to the back's gonna bend straight down. The top's probably gonna either go up and across, so I don't have to pull all this front stuff out, or it's going to come here and then forward. But if I do that, I have to pull all this front, the headlights and everything out, or I can just clip it in there, pull it out through the hole it's coming through, and just run it on the outside of the firewall instead of the inside. And I already have some clips and stuff to hold it up against that. But it also came with this template for you. It tells you do not use scale to fit, so don't put that up there. Try and cut it out with that. Template's there for a reason. But I also, as you saw in there, I cut out this carpet. So I did some spray on adhesive over here, high strength 3M. So that looks a lot better. I have to do that side still, waiting for the paint to dry because I don't want bare metal under there. The whole floor is gonna get all painted and sound deadened. After I finish this wiring, I'm gonna rip the seat and the carpet all out and redo that, but I wanna focus at one thing at a time. So I'm gonna get this all done and show you how it goes. I think right now, I'm probably just gonna cut the hole out and get this fitted up there, and then mess around with this, because I'm gonna have to compare the wiring harness diagram to this, so I know all the wire gauges and colors and everything. Instead of having to sit there and read all the wires, I could just put these two papers next to each other and just go through it like that. But I believe the 16 is for the front. I believe there's like 11 wires, but they didn't have only 11. So that's the smaller one's going for the front wiring harness part, and then the 29's for the back. I think there was like 25 or something, but it's definitely gonna look a lot better. The mess has to go. It was only temporary. Was really slacking on getting it done, but it's got to be done. So here's the before. Huge mess. So let's get started. All right, I got that all in. The other side, not the cleanest, but not horrible. All I had to do was be able to get the piece going through it. I'll probably put some seam sealer around that so it can't leak, but definitely headed in the right direction. So I just gotta put the little adapters on it and then start messing with the wiring. All right, starting to get all set up. Got everything matched up, ignore my handwriting. Wires are all stripped at the end. This really comes in handy when there's duplicates, like black, white, red, and orange are all duplicates. So, but it's also labeled on here, if you can see that. So, gonna just slowly plug them in and then hope everything works. All right, I got the outside all lined up. I accidentally messed up on the orange. I put it in the wrong one, so you gotta be careful with that. So that's why that one's missing. I had to move those two over. But this is what this side looks like. So I'm just gonna pull this boo and everything over it and then go to the inside. All right, it's getting pretty late, so I'm gonna finish off here, but I got this all tidied up. This other mess is all going out the front, so I gotta cut that and redo all that tomorrow, but this part is done. That's all making it look all messy still, but go out here. That's what it looks like on this side. That's what it looks like in here. I'm gonna put a boot like this on that side. I didn't realize it until after I already started, and you can't pull the wires back out. So what I'm gonna have to do is just cut the boot and then just wrap it around and zip tie it together. But it doesn't matter as much because it's on the inside, but it's just gonna make it look a little cleaner. But haven't even put this on yet. There it goes. I think maybe it's gonna be right around here somewhere. No, where are you going? Is it gonna go? No, where the? Oh, there it goes. Try and twist this now. Definitely a little tighter with the wires on there, but the wires should all be connected though. So that's it. Nice and a lot cleaner. So next I gotta get rid of that mess over there. And there's one coming out down there that you can't even see, but I have it come across here. Zoom out. Didn't come across here and then drop down here. And the wires that are all for the engine's gonna just drop straight down. Not gonna be able to get them invisible, but this definitely is a lot better so far. This was a bird's nest. So far already cleaned up a lot. But next, gonna get rid of that whole mess. So, it's work in progress. All right, guys, getting started on the front section. All this, gonna pull down everything. I'm gonna leave a couple wires going through here. I'm probably gonna put a smaller grommet in there, but there's it's for my fan and down to the battery and stuff. And the relay is right here on the inside. So there's really no sense in me going all the way that way to then come all the way back when I could just go straight there. And there's like these real thick wires that I don't have any more of. so I don't want to cut them because they're already like perfect length. So I'm just gonna leave those, and then these are all gonna run across here, and then all these engine wires are just gonna come straight up right here and go across. But it's real messy in here. These all need shortened because those are just extra slack that's just zip tied up that are going to the back of the starter or back of the key or ignition switch. The right there, that is just the steering column. I might just tie that up because I don't have any more of those ends that slide in there, so I'm probably just gonna tie that up. But you can see where I cut off those other ones, so that's that. And then I'm just gonna tidy up everything, but under here it's getting rid of a lot of wires, so just to kind of get started. All right, getting closer to finishing this all up. I just have these left to put the ends on, and then I gotta merge these right here. I got these little tabs that over there. I think I showed them in one of the other clips, but I just put one screw in there, plus the adhesive that they have hold those up. I'm gonna put these in the same loom after I finish this up, but clearly I did not need all 29. I think it was because I added those, which I ended up leaving behind. So I probably could have done with just the 16 and 16, and there was also a couple wires that I just kept inside that didn't even have to come outside, so drop those too. So could have just done 16, 16, but it is what it is. It's gonna look the same in the end. It's gonna function the same, so it's whatever. All right, got this all in. That's what that looks like. Just gotta pull the boot over and put that back on. All right, guys, finished the interior finally, but this still looks like a mess. This, first of all, these right here, these are like the AC wires and stuff, which I don't have hooked up yet because I don't have an AC system, so I just wound those up because I am going to be using those. This, I have to buy the some new ports for this so I can shorten this wire, and then I'll get that all fixed. But right now it's kind of just bundled up, but that's for my steering column, so I can't cut that until I get the right ones. But it still kind of looks like a mess, but it's actually tamed. It just looks like it because I don't have the loom around all of them. I have to get some more of the bigger one because I only have a smaller one, so they don't fit around that. But it actually is tamed. This is just going this way, dropping off here, coming that way, and there's a couple going that way. But it's just, there's a bunch of different colors, so it looks bad. Then I have these. This is to power locks, and this is to what was this? Oh, this is my lockup kit. It needs switched power, so I'm just gonna put it on whichever one's switched power. They have a couple open ones, but I don't know yet because I have to take a test light to it when I hook the battery back in. But those two are gonna get plugged straight in there, and then that looks so much better already. And then come out here, that looks so much better also. So huge difference. Maven Performance dual connector right there. I'll link that down in the description, as well as these this painless power braid. This is what I wrapped all the wires in, so I'll link that down there as well. And then I'm just gonna paint all this and then put some sound deadening down on it. I do have Dynamat, but I'm not gonna Dynamat the whole thing just yet. That's painted under, by the way. This half's painted. You have to do this half, but I do have Dynamat. I don't think I'm gonna do the whole thing yet in Dynamat. I'll probably just be using this stuff, which I got off of Amazon. I don't know how well this works. Haven't used it. I haven't even opened the box yet, but we'll see. Hopefully it helps a little bit. But I have to get a new exhaust system on this, and also got my seat. I'm dyeing that right now black to get rid of the red, but I ran out of dye, so I'm gonna go back with a brush and get in all these grooves because I can't get it with that big pad they give you. But this, I got rid of the red completely, except for these little on the stitching, but red's gonna be gone. Eventually I'm gonna get a new seat, but this is temporary because I do not like the red. But wiring's so much better. Now I can finally hook up my wipers. You can see I just have the rod hanging there. I'm gonna have to zip tie it up until another day when I can get to it because I'm running out of time. But then I'm gonna get the wires hooked up for that and get my wipers done. And then I also have this 12-volt outlet going in here. I have to take a Dremel and cut that out a little more, and then that's gonna be good. Gonna be able to charge my phone and stuff. Just have to carpet that other side, and a lot of important things that have happened in this time. So, but that's about it for this video. I think this is probably one of the longest videos and most in-depth, but I mean, wasn't that much in depth. But if you made it here, thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe, and go follow this truck's Instagram, link down in the description, and you'll get to see every single update more frequently than YouTube does. So if you want to stay on board with that, follow along on the Instagram, and thank you.